What up? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is video number 2 on day 89 of Dave's Daily D. Dave's Daily Discussions D3. Wow, it's upside down. D3, the logo. And you know who I am. I'm Dave. Hi, I'm Dave. Hi, I'm Dave. Putting in the work, doubling down on content on Tuesday. So, we had a slump all around, everything just kind of for a period of time after I got back from vacation. We were good for a little bit there when we got back, but I mean, just the energy and everything, my content, just everything at work. I mean, a lot of things happened that were making me super busy at work, and it just flooded into every part of my life. And it was a struggle. And this week I set a goal out to get back on track here, and I think I'm doing that. So today, major breakthrough. Yesterday I had good energy. Today, pretty good energy. Besides the back issue that I'm dealing with, we're going to continue trying to rehab that. But with work today, I had a breakthrough. I got up and I just started firing out calls at the end of the day. I don't know, like the first 20 or so calls that I made, I mean, 98% of them went straight to voicemail, so I just moved it forward, so we'll try again. But I had 2 people answer, and the 2 people that answered told me that I could quote them up. If I get you on the line, it's a pretty good chance that you're going to allow me to quote you. So I'm pretty happy about that. Great success rate when I get somebody on the line to get the approval to quote their insurance. So I love that success rate there. So in the energy standpoint, confidence, just sheer volume of what I've put forth today, and effort and passion, and just manifesting to help success to really finalize. It's pretty much finalized, but it's not. Finalizing July and setting up August is really, really important and early. Late in the previous month and early on in the current month, to really set yourself up when it comes to sales. So we're doing well at that. That's going really well. I have, I think, 4 or 5 people that are allowing me to quote them. So that's a good start to get going on August. So I'm hoping to make August my best month. We're always going to set the bar higher. So that's a little bit about what I got going on. So I had some rough times, some rough days. I mean, I'll tell you, I haven't been that down in a while. And we washed it off. We got up, brushed off my shoulders, brushed the dirt off a little bit, and we got confidence back. We got momentum, and we're going to continue rolling forward. So for everybody else, hopefully everybody else's Tuesday has went well. I'm doubling down on content, putting out as many videos as I can here. I want Dave's Daily D to continue improving and getting better, and it's just going to continue. I got to continue putting out good, positive content, and eventually this will continue growing into something better. So hopefully everybody's Tuesday is going well. Hopefully we've done the right things to help win today. We've made the best of the opportunities in front of us so that we did not have to wonder what if. That's a major thing, guys, is when opportunities come to you, don't let fear of the unknown and fear of change, any of that stuff, get your way and halt or freeze or slow you down from stepping into something that you may actually really love, or that could change your life. There's so many things out there, especially for everybody else who's younger. I mean, anybody at any time can make changes, but if you're younger, you're still trying to figure it all out. You don't know everything. I mean, you're really trying to learn, hone your craft, figure out who you are. There's a lot of growing pains. I mean, I'm going on 29 here. I learned I thought I knew a lot when I was in my early 20s, but coming close to 30, I didn't know anything. I've learned a lot has changed. I mean, there's just so much that you have to come into and learn as you get older. So don't think that life's set in stone at 18, 21, 25. I mean, a lot can change in 6 months, a year, 5 years. That's why I was asking about what's your 5-year plan and all that stuff. And a lot can change. You could have goals and aspirations that completely change, that you aren't about anymore. So always be reevaluating your situation, what you love, what you're still passionate about, what you want to be doing. That's the ultimate thing, is if you're doing what you love and you're not in a major financial bind, I mean, you're in the best situation at that point, because if you enjoy how you're making your money, there's nothing better. If you're passionate about how you're making your money, it really doesn't truly matter how much you're making, because you're happy. You're loving what you're doing. You're loving how you're making your money. And as long as you're sensible and you budget, smart budgeting with your money, you can do anything. I mean, you put money away. You're not going after crazy lavish material things. There's a lot that can come from that when you financially are smart with the money that you're making. If you're making the most of your dollars, which is the most of the hours that you're putting in, you're providing a service to somebody for many hours throughout a week, and in turn they're paying you for that service. If you're making the most out of that money, out of that time that you're putting out, and you're saving a good portion of it, how can things get much better? So important, especially for you guys that are younger, who don't have a lot of debt yet. Proper budgeting, you could do a lot. I mean, it'll set you up. Like right now, it's not that I could have a house by now, but a lot of things get in front of me. I racked up some credit, got it paid off, then an ex racked up some credit, and kind of stuck me with it. But, you still have to wake up and put your shoes on and do your thing. So, I've yawned so much in these videos lately in the evenings. It doesn't matter what's going on, as long as you wake up, the integrity to push forward and do the things you believe in, you can be great. So, getting up, doing those things you love, that's important. Just remember, integrity and who you are is important as well. Making sure that you are being the best you that you can be every day. That's the name of the game, is competing with yourself. You're not competing with anybody else. You're not wanting, if you get to this point, great. You don't need somebody else to tell you compliments or positive feedback. You know that you're putting in the work. You know that you're a good person. You don't need somebody else to tell you that you're good. Same thing, other people are going to be jealous or hateful out there in life. Don't let anybody else tell you that you're not good at something, or that you're falling, or you're failing, or any of that. Anybody has anything negative to say about you and your life, or what you're doing, your career, anything like that, sports, anything that you're doing, if they give you negative, sure, if you want to look at what they're saying and it's constructive criticism and you know that you can improve, great. Take that, let that feed you, let the fire feed you, but don't let what they're saying encompass you. Don't dwell on it. Don't take it more as a grain of salt. Take it with a grain of salt. You're just literally, all right, I heard it. I'm going to assess maybe what I need to work on, but I'm not going to let it beat me down. That's super important. So make sure you're doing the things that, like we say in every other video, one, do the things and put time and energy into the things that are going to help you be successful, and do the things that are going to help you grow. Time and energy into what's going to help you grow. With all that being said, as long as you're not letting anybody's positive or negative feedback encompass who you are and what you believe in, you're going to do great. As long as you know who you are, you believe in who you are, and you tackle everything in front of you based off of you believe that you should do it, you are confident in who you are, and you're confident what you want to be doing, and you are passionate about all those things, there's no reason that you can't be successful. Guys, wrap it up. I'm not going to keep going into it. We're going to get ready for more content tomorrow. I love y'all. Thank you for tuning in to Day 89 of Dave's Daily Discussions. I hope everybody's made the best of their day today. There's no regrets. Don't leave anything on the table. Put everything into every single day, every single moment. It's just like if you've played sports. You play football, you got 4 quarters. You play basketball, you got 4 quarters. You play soccer, you got 2 halves. You take the minutes and you look at it and you put everything into it. It's just like a race when you're running or driving. You put everything into it. It doesn't matter if you're tired, you're getting having trouble breathing. You push the envelope and you put everything into that 1 or 2 mile race, because when the race is over, the race is over. After it's done, you're going to have a lot of regret if you half-assed it or you took your time through that race and then put everything into the end there. You put as much effort and momentum and heart into every ounce and moment of that race. Just like during the day, you put every ounce of energy and passion into your day. You leave nothing on the table so that when you go to lay down at night, you know that you didn't waste any time. You don't have a ton of energy when shoot, I could have did more. I could be more successful right now. I could have had this positive outcome that I missed out on because I was conserving, or I just didn't feel like it yet, and you missed out on some opportunities or whatever the case may be. Just like in a race, if you half-ass it, the preparation, the process, the actual moment, you half-ass it, you don't put in the time or the work, and you just wing it without any true passion or effort, you're going to get what you put into it. So make sure that today and tomorrow and every day for the rest of your life that you're putting in every ounce of energy and passion. You're giving all of your time to that moment in front of you, knowing that this interview or this job or this assignment, whatever it is, the pitch that you're about to pitch to somebody, any of that stuff that you're doing, you're putting everything into that moment. You're preparing and you're putting everything into the actual process, and you are executing to the best of your belief, the best of your ability, and you're going to be successful, I promise you. Guys, I love y'all. Thank you for tuning in. Stay with me. Tomorrow we're going to be on day 90. Day 90 is here on Hump Day. So thank you guys for tuning in to Tuesday's second video for today. We're going to keep pumping out content. I appreciate you guys filing in here and watching these videos, whether it's on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, any of that stuff. It means a lot to me that you guys watch. If you can share, like, comment, direct message me anything that you're enjoying, that you want to see, that you want to hear, any of that stuff, that's going to go a long way for me so I can help develop more content, so that I can bring better content and just continue making a difference in this world, guys. That's all I want to do, is make a positive difference in this life for anybody that wants to watch, or anybody that needs the support or the help, the push to be more motivated and more confident in themselves. You can be anything you want to be if you put the time in. I know I am right now. Hopefully you guys are too. Thanks for tuning in. You know me, I'm Dave.